Houston takes on number 8, Kansas. And you're watching the Big 12 on ESPN. John Sciambi, Fran Fraschilla. Hunter Dickinson jumping with Ja'Vier Francis, and Houston wins the tip, and it's the Cougars basketball.
Last few games, Houston goes to J'Wan Roberts in the low post. Right now, they're going to go a little two-man game.
And right, let's take a look at our starting lineups. They're brought to you by Degree, and for the Jayhawks, Harris, Furphy, McCullough, Adams, and Dickinson. That's Adams, who is Fieldhouse. And a feed inside, good post position for Dickinson. Very familiar with this building. Roberts hesitates over Adams, and that will roll home. Kev, Chris, thanks very much. Welcome to Allen Fieldhouse. Is Dickinson, the miss, and rebounds and tips in. Here's Sharp now, gets a piece of the paint with Furphy on it. Sharp hangs, and a rebound for Dickinson.
Kansas has 4 playmakers out there, all can pass it.
McCullough hoists. Grabbing a seat, and Joe Tugler checks into the game. Foul on Francis. Furphy back to Dickinson. Free throw line. Flips it in. Shed and Cryer, 2 potent scorers. And Shed flips that one in, coming off a 25-point game.
16, they need him to score more.
Furphy back to Adams. And Harris buries the 3. Roberts going to work on Adams. Left hand off the window and good. And J'Wan Roberts, Yeoman's working that win on Monday, 38 minutes at 14 points. Good feed there. Adams finds Furphy. And a goaltend. Tugler swatted it out of bounds.
4 assists already. He's your power forward. He had 69 coming in.
And we welcome you back to our Sonic Blockbuster matchup. Number 4, Houston on the road taking on Kansas.
And to take the pressure and the traps and move the ball and play 4-on-3. Done a good job. They're going to stop trapping, I think, soon.
Furphy, the feed from Dickinson, knocks it down.
Yes, he did. Yeah, and he was going to go back home, but once the offer started to come, he said, why wait? I might as well get to Kansas, and he has, and he's a really effective young player.
Inside and a foul. This guy is one of Kelvin Sampson. Furphy rebounds.
A good call.
Good hands there as they blew up the screen. And now Adams. McCullough inside. And McCullough is fouled
last season versus Kansas. I think
Adams goes baseline. Adams at the basket and throws it down. Shed gives off to his roommate Cryer. Flips it up, wouldn't fall, but Tugler comes flying.
Rising star in this system.
Dickinson and Furphy getting set to check back in. Lob, Adams off the glass, wouldn't fall, but he's fouled. Out. The missed shot is one of the better.
One of the outstanding players in America.
Roberts rebounds the Adams miss. Feed up ahead. Dickinson blocks Tugler, but a foul. 6%. Knocks now that one. Jamal Shead point blank. And it hit the back of the iron.
Got to use the backboard.
Murphy. You always wonder in that spot if one's connected to the other. I mean,
He's physical, but he does play with great toughness.
team a game, great defender.
They have a run in them, but they're going to have to be more efficient around the basket. This is a great start for Kansas offensively. Look at this.
Adams hangs and hits. McCullough.
Team in the country. They lead the country in assists.
Kelvin Sampson was talking about KJ Adams this week and said he's the most underrated player in America. If he was a washcloth.
At 4 Eastern. We look at all women's college basketball tomorrow. Shed to the corner. Cryer buries it.
Nice job. That time Cryer got behind the defense and Shed going into the lane.
Outside of Houston, a suburb of Katy. He and Shed have known each other since elementary school. Feed to Furphy. Gets another.
KJ Adams neutralizing that vaunted offensive rebounding by the Cougars.
Good look inside and one. Furphy puts it in off the. Roberts to the corner and Dunn. That shot short. Adams pulls down the rebound. To Furphy.
He reminds me a little bit of Christian Brown and a little bit of speed.
Shed knocks it down. Kansas by 14 here at Allen Fieldhouse. John Shambi, Fran Fraschilla, and Chris Button battle in the Big 12. Feed to McCullough inside off the glass and good. Sharp got it, and they needed it. Team of 19. Unthinkable against this vaunted Houston defense. McDowell will try. Dickinson tips it home. Eventually deflected it.
That's the kind of defense they needed to play in the first minute of the game.
Feed inside. That one blocked out of bounds, and it's Kansas basketball.
How about KJ Adams? This is his kind of game, folks. Watch this right here. Athleticism on athleticism.
Rebounds the miss. Sharp pushing up ahead. Roberts gets a good piece of the paint and one. Juwan Roberts to the line.
The idea is to get it to 10 or under going into the locker room. If you're used
Color to inbound. By Dickinson.
he's got to shoot that ball. That's okay.
A little more than a second differential shot clock to game clock. Dickinson. And McCullough rips it away, but he was stepping on the baseline. Kansas's effort on offense, pretty good effort defensively here in the first half. Sharp lost the handle, And not able to convert. 28 points matches. If you're wondering, most points Houston had given up in the first half this year was 34 prior to yielding 43 here in the first half of this one. Murphy. McCullough from the elbow over Sharp, knocks it down.
That's by design. They went right. I've been watching LJ for 3 weeks. He's shooting a lot of short jump shots, front rimming a lot.
Adams lost the handle, tipped it out to Dickinson. Good find. McCullough cuts to the goal.
Houston, and Kansas has absolutely matched Houston's aggressiveness today.
Well, the atmosphere here at Allen Fieldhouse, as per usual, has lived up to the hype as Roberts puts it home. Dickinson gives back off McCullough. Shot clock at 5. Dickinson off the window, rattles it home. McCullough. Now that three wouldn't go. Good rebound by Roberts. Shed pushing it ahead. Cryer now wide open. Hoists and hits.
That's good. And Kel's done that a lot in his career. Kansas has been very methodical, and they have 4 passers out there. Look at that.
Dickinson off the. He's another one of those here.
Exactly. I really think since Mason and Graham, the best guy to start your break is the guy to get the rebound. And they've got 4 guys that can do that, and it's made their break really, really lethal.
Cryer turns the corner. Hanks gives off. Roberts scoops it in.
Up, and so they play 5 out like this situation here.
Adams gets fouled, and he will shoot.
Both are worthy of that first line, if you will. Kansas's points. Okay. You notice how much my man Kelvin Sampson said? Our best offense is to miss shot. There's not enough of them today.
Cryer probing. And Sharp able to. Cryer will try. That's off the mark, and a really good block out by Adams, who lost his shoe again. And Tugler scored the goal.
And it is. Well, it depends on where the ball is. Now, listen, you can never go by the backboard angle. Let's watch right here.
They're all game.
Would like to.
Wow! Jumping from, I don't know, 20 minutes to tip, and it was a full house, probably a good half hour before we tipped it off. Feed inside Dickinson. Nice to see Jay Will renouncing his move in the transfer portal to North Carolina back to Duke today. Really smart. Wilson hesitating here. And Wilson off the glass is good. Well, Marco Jackson. Good look at it. Roberts rebounds, and now Shed pushing up to Cryer. And one. LJ Cryer will go to the line. It just made is a shot he practices.
It to Cryer. I love when they play 5 out. Hunter Dickinson doesn't get enough credit for the way he plays out at the top of the key.
Here's Dickinson. Was that a pass or a shot? How about both? Jackson rebounds the Houston miss. Kansas by 18. And eventually Tugler gets it to Wilson. Shed kicks to Cryer. And he drills a 3 to make it a 15-point game. Feed to Adams. Lost the handle for a second. And the freshman Jackson turns it over. Cryer hits another. Dickinson, good look. Harris.
Coaches and said, wow, what a league.
Shed going baseline, finds Cryer. Pull-up jumper, got it.
Set play, that's called a hammer play. They take
Leading up, he's got 16. Can they get a stop? 7 minutes to go. John Shelby, Fran Fraschilla, Chris Budden. Round to Furphy. His confidence is growing and growing and growing.
You know, I was thinking, he reminds me of Mike Dunleavy Jr. Remember Mike Dunleavy Jr. at Duke?
Absolutely.
Same game. Okay, Cryer.
LJ Cryer single-handedly keeping the Cougars in this game. Brown will try. Cryer has gotten super creative here in the second.
Great footwork today.
Adams with the lob attempt for Brown. Oh boy, Cryer's feeling it. Got another. On fire, LJ Cryer. He's got 20. Harris on the bigger Tugler. Brown gets fouled. Roberts saying, no, I didn't.
Well, this is in the country.
Brown got under him, landed on his hip.
Incredible effort.
I think especially at the defensive end. Dickinson, oh, nice move. I think Roberts was expecting him to go the other way. And McCullough fouls Scherf.
This is, in my mind, who invented the game was the only losing coach in his history. Like this Johnny Furphy. He played 15 minutes against UConn, kind of invisible for the first couple months, John. He might be Big 12 Rookie of the Year.
Oh, soft touch, Dickinson.
No, a quiet 20 and a lot of great plays that will not show up in the stat sheet.
Shot was blocked. Cryer gets it back. Finds Tugler who throws it down.
One, Kansas 74, Houston 60, Kansas 61. But what has Kansas shot today?
Well, they shot 69% from the floor. Tugler inside puts it home as we close. Sharp almost took it away. Adams, good feed, good cut, McCullough.
Sea level. That'll be fun.
Adams, Dickinson, McCullough blocked.
Credit to Kansas. They dominated this game for 40 minutes.
Shed able to hit the jumper. The Cougars being serenaded as the Jayhawks took it to them. Bill Self's team really impressive. 78-65 the final. They shoot 69%.
No, He did not deserve a turnover.
Kansas wins it 78-65. Dickinson with 20, Murphy with 17, McCullough with 17.